Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com. Here's the free pick in the Wisconsin versus James Madison college basketball matchup on Friday, March 22nd, 2024. Of course, if you like all the free picks we do at Pick Dawgz, you'll love our premium picks, our best bets. Use the discount code PICK for 15% off. We also have products meant for people who make big bets, people with big bankrolls, looking for that one-on-one concierge-style service. We offer these products. They're just not available on the website. So if you make big bets like I do, just text that number that you see on the screen. But let's get to this one. Wisconsin taking on James Madison. Wisconsin 21-13 on the season. JMU 30-3. This is a 12 versus 5 NCAA tournament game, and we know that these 12-5 games, these are where the upsets happen. So, it doesn't happen in every 12-5 game, but let's just say it happens in more often than any other matchups in all of the NCAA tournament opening round games. Of course, the Badgers made it all the way to the Big Ten championship game in their conference tournament, losing to Illinois. Wisconsin started the season really strong, ended the season strong, and had a bump right in the middle where they really looked to be falling off of a cliff. James Madison at 30-3, they took a couple of tough losses over the course of the season, but really they've won their last 10 games. They have earned their way to this tournament. Of course, they have a win over a Big Ten team, beating Michigan State at Michigan State earlier this season. So these guys, not really much of a surprise at all to be in the NCAA tournament. The thing is, when we look at Wisconsin coming in, we know that they do a lot of things really well, but one of those isn't defense, because 320th in field goal shooting against, 351st in guarding shots from the perimeter. When you have a top, 90 team in shooting threes in JMU and 30th best shooting team. Of course, they didn't play in the Big Ten Conference against the Purdue's of the world and all that other stuff. There were some pretty good teams in their conference as well. They finished second place in the Sun Belt, so they weren't even the regular season champs. So it was a tough go of it. James Madison certainly not going to back away from Wisconsin in this game. I don't think they're going to be intimidated one bit. In fact, I think they're going to be pretty excited about being out on the court against them. Same thing on the defensive side. James Madison 44th best in shooting percentage against, 5th best in guarding the perimeter. Team shooting just 28% against them. Wisconsin back to form of the old days, shooting almost 76% from the free throw line, 38th best in the nation. But on the defensive boards, JMU should be able to hit the boards pretty hard here against the Badgers. We saw Chucky Hepburn make one of the great plays in all of last week in the conference tournament action. That shot at the play that they drew up at the end of regulation to beat Purdue. That took the game to overtime, and then they got to overtime and ended up beating Purdue, but it was just a great play. Hepburn, of course, a great player. The problem I have here is that even if Wisconsin does manage to pull off a win, which is certainly no gimme at all in this spot, this is a lot of points to be laying. And the thing is, it's one of those games where it's like, that James Madison is somewhat of a public dog here, so there definitely is action on James Madison, but the line is still going in the opposite direction, which makes, though the sharps are all over Wisconsin, I don't care. I think the more points we get with James Madison, the better. And the sharps might have been on Wisconsin at a lower number because this line has moved significantly. I'm going to take James Madison, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks, putting your bets in, be sure to use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. 100% free, and we'll help get you on the most favorable bets on the board today.